This is gonna get good. Where we're going today is just gonna be incredible. Look at all the ground stuff. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Decided to come back to the barrel just because we need to follow up here. Just some strange stuff happened that day and we decided to come back. Just let me give you a view here first before I show you that wasn't here last time we walked through here. So it just flew here. Mark's saying it's just a balloon, so look. See all this strategically looks like it's been manipulated. That tree didn't come from there. Yeah. But it.
I'm surprised I didn't find this interesting. I want to pick it up. You got to come look at this. I mean, I would take the chances of a person walking through here, you know, since we've been.
It's here. Not. It's a balloon or what?
Yeah, but wait till you see. Go ahead, grab it. Tell me that's not a little unusual.
That's not a balloon.
Just watch.
What?
It's tied.
No, it's tied. The wind could have been, but the weight of it.
Do you think the wind did that?
Well, yeah, it could. I mean, the thing is, the weight. It's heavy. It's not your typical balloon that just flies away with helium.
I think they did that.
You think so?
Yeah, they found it and they put it there so it wouldn't keep blowing around. There's no way that thing did that. It was wrapped around that. I don't think it blew that many times that perfectly.
What do you guys think?
Well, I just find it weird.
It wasn't here last time we came here.
And there's no way a person walked up this spot. There's no way.
No.
Because when we're coming in, it's not accessible. No one else parks there. No one would walk in straight up.
You find that very unusual. We got. Sorry, I cut the film, but
that thing.
Got to show that was recently placed there.
Like a couple days ago, practically.
Look at that. I got a good feeling about today. I have a great feeling about today. Show you this trail I'm on right now. Mark is also on a trail. I'm on this trail here. Mark is on about 20 yards to my right. Just want to walk you through this little area here real quick. It's really cool. Okay, so let me explain something. That tree goes and thins out up in the end. That log came from another tree. This tree is perfectly healthy. It's not missing any logs. Right, I just showed the marks. I want to keep you going through here. That's why I knew when it rained last night we might have a chance to get like the clear toes, because it's wet, you know. All right, let me cut through here. We're gonna keep trekking. It's beautiful. Look how dense it is.
Look at the X above the rock. That's not an X above a rock. I don't know what it is.
I was having a conversation with my boss, who is totally cool. I'm gonna give him a shout out. My boss and pretty much everyone at my work is just an amazing group of people. I'm so lucky. But I was having a conversation about Bigfoot and and the structures in the forest we're coming up on over and over and over. And he has an excellent point. He's like, well, you don't know if it was Bigfoot. I mean, yeah, and we don't. I mean, we associate Bigfoot because we see the prints. We found some poop. We found what I think is hair, like, and we see like the setups over and over and over. I mean, there's some intelligence, there's some beings doing it, and that's what we want to get to the bottom of. I mean, we don't have Bigfoot making the structure on video. And when we also say Bigfoot, we're generalizing because, people are still not getting over the fact that there's species in the forest, and you know, they don't like admitting that Bigfoot can be real, so let alone getting in deeper details about what else can be out in the forest. So, but anyways, we're gonna do the best we can to continue to record what we're seeing, and I'm gonna ask you to please share or hit the like button. If you guys hit the like button, I have a better chance of this information getting out there. I mean, I see a lot of the videos right now getting the views are mainly the radio talks and the stories and whatnot, but you know, yet we're filming some really incredible stuff and the views are just not getting there. So please hit the like button. Even if you haven't watched the video, even if you don't like me, but you want the world to know that there's something in the forest, hit the like button, please. Here, let me walk you to this spot here. I also want to say this morning, before I left my house, I had almost 3,000 subscribers, and I've been making videos on and off since December 2016 or 17, I don't remember now. And I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you for subscribing and for the awesome comments that I've been getting lately. Look at this, guys. So I'm gonna try my best to film slow today and try to get more details of this area. The thing is, I'm not kidding. We just got in the trail, you know, not long ago. We just getting in. Like, what an amazing day it's gonna be. Let me see something here. Where'd this tree come from? Look, you guys. Show you something. See this? Where'd this puppy come from? It could have come from there, but it's going up the hill. I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, no, if it came from there, it could have fallen, like tipped down like that, but it just doesn't make sense. It kind of goes right over there, right above this here. You got this break coming down the hill. Something's going on. What an amazing place, man. So I find this interesting. Find this big old X on the ground. It's going kind of like sideways, and then this big old X up on the sky. But it's pretty good for me. Makes me feel like I'm starting to get into the good stuff. Slowly navigating our way through to where we want to get to. We couldn't ask for more. I mean, it's just so beautiful and nice out here today. Quick. Let's mark. Even though it rained last night, I don't see the ground being soft enough to... Seems like the tree absorbed most of the rain.
Meaning, it's not just from laying them there. They're like.
See a remark, we just came up on this little like quartz field. It's pretty interesting, but I found this one here. I found it very unique.
Exposed on purpose.
Look at this.
All of them have special sticks on them.
That's amazing. That is truly weird shape. It didn't come from there, that's for sure. That's cool. I don't know. Just keep trekking along here.
Callie,
Yeah.
after this clip, we gotta just sit here.
Yeah.
There's something's going on. This is really, really important.
Let me turn this off. We want to sit here for a little bit.
Before my entire life.
It is a
And the
gorgeous
birds
view.
are going berserk to our left. That's crazy. Now it's silent until you got me closer. I'm gonna film right through here.
That one came from there, but it's really neat. It's like it's a bunch of patches of quartz here. That's interesting. What about this one? What about this one? This is like the stuff that you see at the stores being sold.
Throw that as hard as you can at my head.
All right.
I just want to go to sleep in a little while. I really do.
Oh wow, that is interesting. Nice little quartz field. Let me take a look here at these trees that are down. Hey, have you noticed that the deadfall is not coming from where, like,
Yes.
all of these have been brought here? Look, that one has, but had a quartz underneath or placed a quartz underneath. That's cool. That's not from there. Pretty cool. Let's keep going here.
It is in the ground so much that when it
This used to be a bend here.
That's an amazing.
And it finally broke off, but it was sitting there bent so long that it went into the ground. But we were sitting here for 20 plus minutes, sitting like on these quartz, laying on the ground, like just talking, Mark and I, and man, we feel so energized right now after just sitting there for a little bit. We're ready to keep going. The size of this guy. Interesting. Can't say the distance, how far, but we're gonna leave an audio here. I marked it, and we'll come back and pick it up later today or maybe another day. We left the recording and see what we can get around these quartz. I don't know if you can tell. It's right here. Sound recorder. Where did they come from? Yeah, but they're not coming from where they're pushed over. Look, this one doesn't come from here either.
I mean, how is there a trident with it?
This is like you said, Mark, almost a duplicate of that other spot in that previous.
We spotted this last time from a distance, but we ended up getting sucked into that amazing area. This is near the quartz, everything, but we couldn't really tell. We walked over. This is insane. We just got here, so we're trying to whisper a little bit.
I don't know what it is that's going on. I mean, it's these trees do not come from here.
Look at those rocks.
Not all of them. It's crazy. All right, let me. I know I'm gonna give them a slow view around. Look. like this has been stepped on here. A lot of these trees that you see placed here, what looks to be deadfall, are coming from elsewhere.
It doesn't, you know what's funny about this county? It doesn't look to be deadfall at all.
But
It really doesn't. I don't think anyone will disagree with me on that one. You can see, you know, notice how they're all the same caliber? Like, when they put them together, like, they clearly, these are twin sticks pretty much. And they're different caliber if you measure them, but, you know.
they look the same.
See the ground glyphs? Look. Whatever you want to call that. I call it ground glyph because I don't know what else to call it. All the Bigfoot stuff is just like made up terms and stuff. Since we're at the beginning of a new era, all of us can make up like new names.
The elk are sleeping right here. Hey, the elk are sleeping right here too. What is going on?
I could use that too, but I don't even like it. It's not what it is.
Look how beautiful it is in there. I'm going in that greenness right now, but I want to show you this first. Just want to get closer here so you can see. Come up close how weird it is. All these trees laying like this. No, look how pretty it is. All that greenness over there. That's where we're headed.
Look at the X's over here. Now, you know what this is? Hey, this is so blatant. First of all, do you see the parallel behind you? Because that's where you start, right?
Yeah.
There's a parallel tree and a rock, right, you guys? You turn the way Callie's going, and this goes, Callie. This is like a hangout, right? Clearly a spot where it's like there's like guard post or something. Look, and then where does this go? This is blocking everywhere we were the last weekend.
Yeah.
This is going. Look, there's a symmetrical X over there. It literally facing where we went. I mean, it's very clear that this spot, like sentries or lookouts or war, is out front of where we were. There's just, I see it.
You know, something I find interesting is I'm out most of the winter and spring, and I rarely find shed. That's one thing that I find interesting. That's why I'm looking for it more than ever this year to see what's going on, because I'm thinking that in these areas where the Sasquatch might be, they pick up the shed and they use it, they keep it. Because like in the areas that I frequent, I don't find it. And people sometimes, like, it's so easy for them to find it when they go to areas that are populated by humans. Look at this, guys. Oh yeah, Mark. Oh yeah. Where did this tree come from? Huh? There's no hole on the ground here that tree came out of. Oh, it's so beautiful up here. Let's take a look here. Problem I'm having here is that I'm not seeing where that came from.
not seeing it. Take a look at the ground. Where I'm at right now. Give you a 360 view. Even that one there, that was a fork, did not come from there.
I'll tell you right now. About 8. Yeah.
Look, another tree that did not come from there or here. That one was bent that way. Listen to the birds. And then, you know, you got trees that are kind of going all in one direction, and you got trees that are going all in one direction this way, and then you have trees that are going all in this direction like this. That's weird. That one, where'd it come from? Look at this here. This one didn't come from here either.
Mark, you got to see all this area, bro. You got to see this whole thing.
Hey, you know where this is going to lead us, right?
I'm not going to say anything.
Of where we were the other day, where that thing was on.
Then there's a stump right there. See it? I'm walking on this thing. Hold on. That one didn't come from there.
Cal, this is something. See the tipi structure here?
Yeah.
No matter what. You can't walk through there, but you'll see the boxes. See, this is. I was just talking to someone about this.
You're talking to me about the boxes.
No, but I sent someone a message today. They asked me, and I said they love to make boxes because he was talking about X's.
Did you show them that root in the air?
I hope he watches. I forget your name. I remember your name as soon as I get home because I'll see it. But I'm blank. I'm too energized.
Mark, I confirm that tree does not come from there. The root in the air over there, if by the way,
Oh, it's unbelievable.
that root does not come from there. Just to let you know.
This is another Bigfoot.
Almost.
You know, Callie, if you go like 7 miles, 6 miles that way, there's the other Bigfoot world. And it's right in line with this. Location.
Then you have
Hey, no wonder you can't see
the
it,
old
Callie.
stuff too.
Stripped bare on the other side of that tree. Hey, right where that leaner is, has no bark. And it's smooth as can be on the other side. And it looks weird. The tree is weird. Ooh, teepee structures. Look at this, you guys. There's a giant one here, right? Look at that. And look back in the woods.
Let's go in there. Come on.
Okay, we're good.
Gotta keep my eyes out for shed. That's where we're going. That's been broken right under there. Excuse the wind here for a second until I get into the forest. It's too melted. No details because it's too melted.
What? The barrel.